Hey guys, Karis here with you today. Today I'm going over the Friskies Prime Filets Turkey Dinner and Gravy. Alright, so let's see what we think. Well, first, the lid itself here. This is pretty common nowadays, but it's still something I appreciate it. Having this kind of like little easy open tab rather than having to find a can opener and actually open this stuff. So again, it's pretty common nowadays, but I still appreciate it. But open this up, and this is going to be sharp, so make sure that you don't cut yourself. And also when you're opening these, also do it very slowly and kind of controlled, because you can see there is a lot of gravy in here. So if you grab this lid and you just give it a good yank, odds are you're going to get gravy all over the place. And not that it's a terrible, terrible gravy here, but you probably don't want it splash all around your house. All right, so prime fillets. So first you can kind of see what it looks like here as far as the meat versus gravy ratio here. It looks like there's a lot of gravy until you kind of give it a little stir. Once you stir it around, you generally see these things do really, really well on getting plenty of meat in here rather than just a whole bunch of gravy. As far as the smell goes, I'll say it kind of reminds me of the canned beef stew. Now this is not beef, it is turkey, but as far as the actual kind of like aroma of it, it does smell, or at least, should I say, at least reminds me of it. And you see that gravy kind of has a similar consistency. It's kind of a thick, runny gravy. It's not like real thin, pretty thick gravy. But I'm trying to change the angle a little bit here. But you kind of see the different little textures in here on the fillets. Some of these are a little bit bigger here, like smaller ones there. So you can kind of see there's different shapes going on. So it definitely does give you kind of a fillet type look to it. So I mean, this is something I've been feeding my cats for years. I haven't got any complaints from them, so I'm assuming they're okay with it. They eat it up, they don't really leave anything behind. As far as the size of the can, it's probably a hair big, maybe, depending on your cat's appetite, obviously. But if you just have one cat, then maybe a hair big for them. We have 2 cats ourselves, so for 2 cats, that's plenty. I usually just give them a can of wet food in the morning, and then I leave kind of the dry sitting out just in case they didn't get enough to eat, or maybe one of them's bullying the other one to eat more than their fair share. But as far as the food goes, anyway, good stuff. I mean, definitely something I'd recommend. So I hope somebody out there found some value from this video, and thank you guys for watching.